That should be the main thing. Hopefully. I didn't pre-pot, fuck. I was very tired though, as expected. I did not have any, I couldn't even, I was not functional, so I took a nap, and I tried to get up after an hour because I wanted to be able to go to sleep tonight, and that did not work. I already hate this pull. Like, why are we grabbing these things and not the things by the cage? What's happening here? Who is getting earth bolted? I guess if it's not me, I don't care. Oh, I'm pulling thread off of him on something? Oh, not quite. That would have been crazy. Boosted? Yep. Oh, he canceled his math. I'm proud of him. Kind of a quick cast. Hard to cancel it. That one from our 13 or our 8 or 7 or 9 or whatever that AA we did the other day was, 13, that guy that was the dumbest VDH I'd ever saw. Yeah, yeah. And then the one from the AV the other night, man. Yeah, why is this tank opening the cage, bro? Like, go tank things. Yeah, that's not true at all. Like, how many times did I have to yell about cauterize? Like, they could get IO as long as they, yeah, as long as they had like 60% uptime. Is that fear going off right now? Yep. Okay, well, good. Yeah. I would have fucking left. What the fuck? You know these people? Like, I would have left and told them they were bad. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think I need another 8 or another 2 8s on the DK, but man, I don't know. I guess if we don't have anybody to do keys, because we don't have a fucking key that we need other than you need my uld and I don't want to do it, and then I'd like to try Van's Knockood, but where is Van? Nobody knows. I knew Chopper wasn't going to get on today because he said like earlier last week that he wasn't sure because he was working, like if he would feel up to it or not. And I was like, yeah, that absolutely means he's not going to be on. Yeah. Okay. I guess MD 4 stacks. Sure, bro. If it makes you feel useful. Yeah, you did well this week. You've replaced like everything from a 13 up to some 16s and some 15s. especially considering you got a 16 halls. That was like a really good get. That's like close to max on that key. Probably see 18s out of top players. I'm dead. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe 17. Because people have been max, like you have to remember this season people have been max gear like since like basically the second week, and this is the first good week. So like whatever they got to this week is as high as it's gonna go. So if the average title player got to an 18 on that, then yeah. But if they didn't, then no. Because the average title players are in title range the entire season. Like most people aren't scraping in at the last second like we're trying to, but no, I know. I'm not saying that it is, but we're behind title range, so like it's gonna end up being that way. Like unless we have a goated week where we get 300 points like that one season. Oh my god, we didn't open the fucking cage, bro. I was dead. I don't know how you want me to open it. Hello. I love that I'm just having to waste cooldowns on Earth Bolts. It's great. Even though you only need 3 people to kick this boss. God forbid the Evoker press his button. Well, you used to remember like last season, you'd get random compliments about it because people were just so amazed an Evoker did anything. They were like, wow, you pressed one button, you're a god. And actually tragic that that's like the state of fucking play for Og. Alright, well, I love that I had to use all of my pain stuff charges and my trinket on this non-tyrannical boss right before hard-ass trash. It's good. I mean, based on your experience in this key this week, I guess I shouldn't really complain. Yeah, this guy's playing Dev, but he's switching later on. I don't know. Yeah. I'm guessing now? No, still not switching. I think he's just playing Dev. I think he just like debated me by saying he was switching Dog. I'm like, I don't care if you play Dev, bro. Like, you do you. Yeah, Dev's damage is just not like useful damage. Like it's pretty flat across the board. It's not great pyro, it's not great AoE, it's just like good damage, but it's just very you need, if you're gonna run dev, you need a funnel and an AoE person. Like that's why you don't see dev and aug played together. It's not that like that would be bad, it's that you need the other two damage profiles to balance the group out. Yeah, I mean, it's not it's much better than dev. Because they get funnel out of the Rain of Fire as long as they're willing to spend some shards on chaos bolts. Yeah, I think it's better than dev for one other reason too, and it's that warlocks are invincible and gives everybody cookies. Like, what do you give me as dev? Fucking maybe source if I beg for it, like, and even then, like, probably not. That was a weird time to lust. Like, this pull was almost dead. He said to save PI for less, and I'm like, well, I don't feel like PIing now. Like, this pull is gone. Every single fucking person in this group is alchemy and has activated every single cauldron, and thus far we have not needed a single cauldron charge. Just wasting time activating cauldrons. It's fine. I'll get the first stop. Why would the VDH do it? That would make no sense. Are you brawling your key? Fair. 4 stacks of the bleed? Yeah. Right, especially with the ongoing VDH like threat not working half the time. So good. It's really annoying on the DK too. Like I'm like, okay, I guess I'll blood boil. Good luck. Like I don't fucking know what you want from me, but it ain't happening, chief. Oh my god, we did a halls yesterday, called me and Warpath on his Druid, and I did the first pull like that Chopper suggested, like the first room and the first like corner. And I told these fuckers, I said, don't hit anything, just interrupt until we get around the corner. And they didn't hit anything, to their credit. But they also didn't kick a single fucking thing. Um, and we died. Go figure. Very quickly too. Like it wasn't even like both cheats were gone. Fucking one fucking orb went off and killed everybody else, and I was like, okay, well, this is good. Yeah. I was like, this is a fucking 8, bro. Like, just kick. That's it. Any stop, really. Like, bro, the bleed be fucking me up. Why would you alter at 30% health, you fucking moron? Yeah, well, that's your fault. I full healthed you, and you could have altered the full health, but instead you altered. I wonder if this dude cauterized at all. I want to check before I flame him. He died to the bleed, so like... Well, I mean, another person died right before him also to the bleed, so I feel like he just didn't do it, but I'm going to check before I flame him. He did. He dispelled 1 stack of it, so... I mean, that was probably the hardest pull in here, so should be okay now. Knock on wood. As long as we're making okay time. I don't really feel like we are, but timer in this key is not that bad, so. Oh, he's just dead. Oh, he got cauterized. Miracles happen. Oh my god, bro. What is killing people? What is gushing ooze? And why is it just one-shotting people? I literally don't know what that is. I've never seen it kill somebody before in my life. I did an entire season of this dungeon. I have no idea what that ability is and why it's doing that amount of damage. And it's not spaced what it shows that it's spaced because it's literally just one-shotting people. Okay, well those little slimes cast Gushing Ooze and it's kickable. So presumably the big ones, it's kickable and we're just not kicking it? I don't know. Literally never seen that kill anybody, so no idea. Oh, are we killing this? Seems like it. Oh, I'm amazed that that was not his cheat. Yeah, it seems like we should have just killed the third boss, or yeah, the third boss, and we only just killed the second. So, based on my time on the 14. I don't know how close the 14 was, but it wasn't +2, so I feel like being 3 minutes behind is probably bad. Oh, I bet that pulls more. Goodness. Can't even believe we needed that mini boss. I felt like we played so much trash in the first area too. Like, yeah. He's easy count. I just feel like we already got count, so I'm confused as to like we must be skipping the entire horrible bad timing. Oh, I guess it turns around quickly. We must be skipping all of the plague casting guys in the next area. Okay. Nice. Was it the one the DPS were going ham on? Huh. Yeah, insane. What a weird connection I'm making between these two things. I know, yeah, that's why I was kind of on the fence about scales, because I was like, well, I can't take off Firax, or I can't do pulls, because I'm a DK, I'll just die. Like, so it's like, okay, do I take off this thing that's doing 30% of my fucking damage? It's not actually doing that much, but it's doing a lot. Like, yeah, I think about 15 for me. I'm doing less damage than you, I'm sure. Yeah, I need a lot more haste. I have plenty of verse. I'm just very haste starved because half PvP gear still. Well, this is one of those videos where I talked a lot of shit, so if these people watch it, they're gonna dislike it. That happens. Either people just like watch like the first 10 seconds, they're like, "Oh, cool, it's the whole video." And then they like thumbs up it even though I talked a bunch of shit about them the entire key, or they watch more than like 15 seconds of it and then they're like, "Oh, this guy is an asshole." Who said mean things about how I play my character. Yeah. Oh, his cheat death proc? On what? On Rage Storm guy? Oh, he has two Rage Storm guys. Yeah, that could do it. Their cheat death procs in such a weird way too. Like they'll have been healed up and then it'll proc, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Like I just saw your health go to like 2% and it didn't proc, and now you're back at 40% and the thing procs. Like okay, it's like don't the enemies like get stronger the more you parry them? Like their next attack is like stronger. Isn't that like a mechanic? Yeah, I think that's a thing with parrying. So like I think that's why DH gets clapped is because it parries so fucking much that then it doesn't parry something and it's like stacked up to the fucking moon. A bunch of times and then you just arbitrarily die. You're like, okay. Yeah, I think it's a kick thing too. Like probably just, I mean, DH doesn't take as much magic damage, but that key where like just not a single fucking thing got kicked, man, I was just like, I never have died so fast. It didn't count me as in the fucking barrier because of the tornado. Love that. Got tornadoed out of my own fucking barrier. Great mechanic. Great affix. This dude just health potted Decaying Strike. Like, my guy. It's not tyrannical. Are you doing okay? And we don't have count. Good. We're 0.28% short. No, kill it. No, don't do this to me. No. Now I have to heal this crap. Yeah, considering the boss RP locks you for a fucking minute. Oh my god. DH can res, luckily. Can we maybe kill this fucking totem before the cast goes off this time? No? Okay. That's cool. This isn't a tyrannical key. No, he's still dev. He's still dev, and we've had 3 totems go off in a row. We get that one? I don't even think. Was too busy fucking trying to keep us alive. It was the decaying strength, yeah. Just saying decaying strength fucks. That's what my cooldowns are supposed to be for. They're not supposed to be for totems going off 3 in a row on a fortified key. Y'all fucking suck. You're a fire mage and a dev evoker. I hope you are watching this key. Also, Shadow Priest, just fucking say Void Torrent for it. What is your fucking problem? You have one for every other totem. He'd probably send it on the fucking boss on pull. Actually fucking crazy. That one's going off too. Good. Good. God forbid the mage alter time anything! Oh my god. Yeah, just let them all go off, honestly. Yeah. Easy. Let them stack up. Well, we've been rolling the fucking debuffs, so there basically has been. I don't think it stacks even if you have multiple out. It would just be the explosion that would be the fucking problem. Got 2 barriers because this boss lived so fucking long. Crazy. Yeah. Well, it's sure not the fucking DPS. Surely. I don't have Feather. I had to take Dispel. I'm so slow without Feather. Rocket Pants. Oh, good. We saved Lust. Love that. Think it came up at like 40% on the boss, but you know, whatever. Honestly, it's going to be tight. I think we're fine, but yeah, it wasn't up like the whole time, but it definitely was up before now. Like, that's insane.